Alright, welcome to a very special episode of G&G Plays Kingdom Hearts.
Yes.
I am Chris.
I am Tabatha.
And today we are going to be knocking out the Olympic Coliseum. So this is kind of an extra thing. You unlock all these different cups as you're progressing through the worlds. So basically, whenever you seal a world, it opens up one of these cups to go play.
Mm-hmm.
And beating the cup, you get a prize at the end. So, pretty useful, but not actually needed.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, probably gives you experience and all that stuff, but
yeah.
For the gameplay itself, it wasn't needed. And, you know, it's important to note that you did not die, so you got an undefeated title.
Yes, undefeated.
That's right. And then, what was the other one? It was a speed run.
Yeah, so beating it under a certain time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we just powered right through. The nice thing is that they kind of just put you in, like, they just put you in this arena, so it's like enemies can't get too far from you. And you'll see some unique enemies here.
I don't know if I saw those in the game.
What?
The hammer feet.
Not that color you didn't. In the original version of this game, that was the color of the whole guard armor guy. This was his color, he was purple all over.
Oh.
But in the Final Mix version, which we're playing through, he got more of a rainbow color scheme to him. All the enemies, like, colors changed. It was very interesting. So the real trick, they just run all over the place, so it's hard to stay on top of them.
Yeah, but you've also passed the game, so I mean, this is really kids' play.
Oh yeah. I mean, some of these fights actually can get a little difficult, because you actually end up having to refight certain bosses in here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, you'll see. He's like, I'm not going to spoil the surprise. The whole reason we're playing through this is to see what we get. See, there's his arms now. We fought his legs earlier.
Oh.
So
Oh, was it that one that was like all put in pieces and stuff that broke apart?
This was the one in Traverse Town, like the first boss we actually fought.
Okay. So it's because it was, you know, a little while ago, that's why.
It's like we're becoming heroes, Tab.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is terrible. Because these green ones, they heal all other enemies. And so you want to get rid of them, and then you gotta get rid of these guys. Because when they hit low health, they go into like a berserker mode. That right there. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
You literally took care of that in seconds, and you're like, this is so hard. Clearly, you underestimate yourself.
No, I've just played this game before.
Pretty neat. I mean, it's a clever concept, you know?
Like using boss and pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is actually a great concept. It's a good way to recycle.
Yeah, I mean, that's interesting. I like it. They do some really interesting things in this game. I mean, there's definitely some.
There's his main body.
Yeah, that, and see, I remembered that.
Yeah, he was this shape, but he had like more of a, you know, he had more white, blue, and red.
Yeah.
Color scheme. But this is his original color, which is the purple.
Oh, I like it much better. Oh, it's up too high.
I got it. Like, I like making sure I'm healed at the beginning of rounds.
We sure do zoom in on Goofy or Donald a lot.
Yay, we're a novice hero, Tab.
We're the champs.
So you're telling me that you beat that entire game without even becoming a novice?
Apparently.
No wonder you got a speed run. They were just like, you just weren't even like getting any of the special things. You were just like zoom, 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 zoom. But I mean, for those that are checking this out on a special, like we're siblings, we hang out, it's what we do. We're just wanting to bring the audience into that because it's kind of fun and in order to keep me relatively entertained, Chris knows that he's going to have to move at a decent speed.
Yeah, the story's got to move, otherwise he loses interest pretty quick. So that's why you'll see us just really hauling through these games.
Yeah, so I mean, I love the cutscenes. I love all of the stuff that's like, the extras and things like that. Unfortunately, though, like, sometimes when we play, I'll be talking through those, and I'm not trying to. It's just we're in a conversation about something. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Most people have already seen these games played.
Mm-hmm.
They're just curious about our take on it.
I've also, there are times, a lot of times, like, what'll happen is, like, I'll pop in, Chris is playing a game, and then I just come in, and he's in the middle of something. So I've seen so many different areas of so many different games, but I've never actually watched any single one of them all the way through. Never.
Well, until now.
Until now. I have now officially watched a full game through. This is my first, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we've broken my gaming cherry.
It's good to pop that one.
Yeah. I mean, I think aside from things like Monopoly, the Hasbro games.
We stay away from Hasbro in this house.
But I've played those kind of games all the way through, and I've played like board games and stuff all the way through. But to actually sit down on a real game like this and and engage in all that, that's pretty cool. So I mean, I had a good time. I hope everybody else did. I mean, it's just...
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to do this just so everyone has fun, like...
Yeah.
And that's what we're always after.
And, we're trying to keep the show a bit clean. I know that a lot of people like to be edgy and they like to, use some pretty foul language. And in parts like this where, this is the extras... We might say a few more things than usual, but for the most part, it's
keep it pretty clean for everybody, so everyone can enjoy it. You don't have to worry about someone busting in and you hear horrible language, and
yeah,
you get embarrassed. Like we don't do that.
We know that that's definitely an element kind of missing in the gaming community. Everyone just kind of lets loose when they play games, and not really we weren't really allowed to do those sort of things. Mom and Dad were pretty much like, handle your loss with dignity.
Yeah, it's like, we're gonna lose with dignity.
So we were never allowed to express ourselves in extreme ways like that. We always had to be really articulate. So, and even my son, I'm pretty expressive with him about tell me what the problem is. Discuss it. Don't just fling and throw things and. I know we all still struggle with that sometimes.
Well, that's why I stay away from the one-on-one fighter games and stuff, like Street Fighter. I stay away from those games. I've lost too many controllers flying across rooms.
I do like fighting games. That is kind of my weakness. I can play a fighting game, but I would never play a fighting game even all the way through just to watch the whole series of it. I would just play one character.
Yeah, and just fight everybody.
So even then, I still don't go through a series of something. I have the attention span of one of those arcade games.
Yeah, a few fights and she's done.
Yep. And if I haven't won in a certain amount of time, then I will never play that game again.
Yep.
It's a hard truth. It's a cold, hard truth. Also, in games,
Right, so this is where we've got our first batch of unique characters. So Leon and Yuffie. We've fought Leon before, but we've never fought Yuffie.
I like his clothes a lot.
Yeah, pretty stylish Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
not the size that counts, it's how you use it.
Oh, I was saying also in games, if there's not a female character for me to play, I'm probably not gonna play it at all.
Yeah, she likes the female pro tags.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like what Tyrell said, you know? I mean, Tyrell likes to play female characters. And he suggests, you know, hey, it's actually, you know, you're watching this person run in front of you. Who would you rather watch from behind, a guy or a girl? And I was like, well, it's tough, but I really do like seeing women run from behind. Especially in battle armor. There's, like, nothing cooler to me. But on a guy, I'm like, yeah, same old. I have a thing about, like, I like reading books about awesome, like, warrior-like females. So...
Well, you grew up on, like, Xena.
Totally. That's
Xena,
exactly what I'm talking
princess,
about. Yeah.
To be specific.
Yes. Xena, warrior princess, Gabrielle,
You're
her...
an Artesian hero now.
Nice. Gabrielle, her trusted companion. I mean, for a bit, for the most part. She did kind of get her son killed.
Yeah, that wouldn't be great.
That was when the show was starting to go downhill. I was like, come on, guys.
Yep, just making our way through these tournaments. We've gotten 2 down. Now we're in the Hercules Cup.
Yeah, the Colosseum really takes me into the Greek and Roman, you know, that style. It's great. Best show ever, if any of you haven't seen it, Spartacus. Not for children. I repeat, not for children. There is literally a horrible, horrible rape scene like every episode. It is not at all for children. And I don't mean like violence. I'm talking about, we're talking slave sex here, which is not consensual, so... And it's in every episode. Yeah, it's like a passing to, it's so fucking common that it's like a passing. So, yeah.
It's almost like they say hello.
Pretty much. Yes. They shake hands by shaking each other's boobs. It's really graphic. So, but with said graphicness comes also incredible storytelling. And just also trying to be relatively accurate to that culture. So it's like a really interesting window into the darkness of the Colosseum.
The Colosseum.
And, you know, what the people did in order to get their slaves there to fight.
Hard times.
Yeah?
The nice thing about this game is when you're going through the Colosseum, you actually get experience for all the kills you get. They don't give you that courtesy in the second game. So if you want to grind levels quickly, this is the best place to do it. Just because there's an infinite number of enemies. These guys are a little interesting. They're a good way to get a lot of experience. So every time you kill them, you see what I'm doing. And so I'm just getting a ton of experience doing this. So you can get up to 100 with these guys. See how far I can get.
100?
Yeah, so every time I hit him, 21 experience, 22 experience. Like, this isn't just going up by 1 point. You know, I'm getting that every time I hit him now. So it's like this is several kills worth of enemies per hit.
Oh my god.
It's a lot of experience. When he gets into these corners, it's a little risky, because he'll sometimes bounce out and you'll miss the hit. Right now, everything's just auto-targeting. But I still have to jump and time the hit. But he's going to aim the right direction, usually. Yeah, these little mushroom guys are a little different. They're, like, not very malicious, heartless. These guys are just kind of chill.
So hypnotizing.
Yeah, you can get kind of caught up in the rhythm. But it's a ton of experience, so... There goes Donald.
97, 98, 99.
And I killed him.
100.
I got it all!
Oh my god.
That's actually hard.
I can't believe you just did that.
I just did that. Oh, Cloud. Alright, we fought you before.
That's the best you can do?
Looks like you're doing some pretty good damage to him now.
Yeah, like, a lot better than the first time I fought him. And then if you can counter his hits. Oh, there's that move.
Come on, give me your best shot.
We'll beat you the old-fashioned way. To death!
Yeah!
New Keyblade, the Metal Chocobo. Chocobo is a giant bird in Final Fantasy.
Oh, okay.
They're used to, like, they basically replace horses in every capacity. You ride them, you use them to draw carriages, all that stuff.
Come on.
Not who I was targeting. I don't let those ones get too damaged and stay around because they go up way too high for you to hit.
I like
and
the
then they
pink.
just start dropping payload.
The pink everywhere looks pretty nice.
Alright, we're going on to fight Hercules, and yeah, we're going to take him one-on-one.
Mono,
Come at me, Herc.
Just want that metal gauntlet. I challenge you to a duel.
He's arrogant, though. Oh yeah, he kept it. Oh, he broke it!
Ah.
Oh boy. Flee! Flee! Does make him dizzy. Because basically he's in God mode, and to deactivate him you gotta pick up one of these barrels that infinitely spawn for your convenience. And then you hit him. And then you dodge, and then you wreck him. And then he does that again.
Okay, now it makes sense.
Yeah, he's a pretty basic fight. He gets slightly annoying sometimes, but he's not exactly dangerous. It's only the only time that he's actually really a pain is when you have to beat the time trial here, because there's a version of this fight where you have to do it all time trial. The whole.
Can you like swoop under and kick him?
No, he's completely invincible when he's doing that.
Try this one for size.
That's a cool move.
Ray barrels.
Hey, give up yet?
Nope.
Try this one for size.
I don't know exactly what that is, but that looks like it would wreck me pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, give up yet?
Don't you dare taunt me.
Sick. Fire.
Try this one for size.
Hey, at least you got that.
It's like, I only gotta hit him one more time.
Hey, give up yet?
Fire.
Try this one for size.
So magic can't hurt him. That's good to know. Oh, come on. Dropped you.
Here! That's the power of the Keyblade!
Electrocuted him.
Finally, that one was a pretty good one.
That was a decent fight.
We're the
You get a trophy for that one. Hero of the Colosseum. Don't get more definitive than that, ladies and gentlemen.
Pretty big. Pretty big.
We got Herc's shield.
Aha!
New weapon for Goofy.
Wow! And I didn't even hold back!
Now I finally know what you mean about strength of heart. Mine comes from Donald and Goofy.
Come again?
If we stick together, we're unbeatable. Not even Hercules stands a chance. With these guys beside me, I'm ready for anything.
But that's not exactly what... Of course. Your friends give you strength. Isn't that right, Phil?
Phil, do not fuck this up for the boy. I will literally throw you in the air.
I'm sure you can overcome anything.
Pretty sure my hand would be gone. And we got the Olympia Keyblade. And we have learned the Yellow Trinity. Time to put it to use. We're gonna move this stone now.
Oh.
And it just so
Now we
happens
can
that
move it.
under this magical stone is the keyhole to the world. We have now sealed all worlds. We saved the universe.
Oh.
It's like, where's our angelic chorus music? It's nice to complete everything. But we did get a new Keyblade. Let's take a look.
Okay.
So this is the Olympia.
Meh.
And then this is the metal chocobo we got from Cloud.
Mm-hmm.
And we got this. That's from Geppetto. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, all these are just basic ones.
Wait, go to Oathkeeper?
Oathkeeper just has more MP, but I need the strength.
No, but I just want to see it for a second. Oh, wow.
Yeah, in the second game you get the dual wield. And you get Oathkeeper and Oblivion at the same time. It's sick looking.
You know, on Game of Thrones, that's the name of one of the swords.
Oblivion?
No, Oathkeeper.
Oh. Yeah, it's a good combo. Alright, let's see. Where are we at? We're keeping going here. I know the rules. We're going to do this magical fight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably going to get slaughtered. I forget which one this actually is. Nope, I remember. Instant regret. I will die.
You'll be fine.
Nope. I have no illusions of grandeur. I'll do my best. And I deal a lot of damage. But this is Sephiroth. He is the biggest baddie in all of Final Fantasy, pretty much.
We've already defeated him.
No, I haven't.
Oh. Different guy. You can never tell.
He actually does. Those two are pretty much the same character looking.
Mm-hmm.
But Sephiroth has a 6-foot thing on it. Or center, so Masamune. I don't know what it is.
Sephiroth.
Yep.
Oh, that's some BS.
Yeah, his friggin' range is ridiculous. Like, and then you get close and then he just hurts you.
You can do this. You've totally got him.
later that move gets upgraded to where it actually starts pulling you towards him. And you'll notice right now that even though I've hit him a few times, like I still have, like, look at his health. It's still full. He actually has more health than the bar in the game has.
Jeez, not you though.
I give up.
Yeah, Sephiroth's a little ambitious. Alright, we'll do the Hades Cup now. I told you, I had no illusions. I knew I was going to get destroyed.
You're like instant regret.
Well, I didn't know if it was that or the other fight, and
That's
I
really
think I have to
funny.
beat this cup I have to beat this cup in order to unlock the last fight. And I want to show the last fight, because I think I can actually win that one. It's nowhere near as hard as Sephiroth is.
This is it.
Oh. Well. That was quick.
Yeah, well, I gotta go through 50 rounds. Well, 49 technically.
Oh, I see.
This is it.
Here we go. It's like if I could just get close to them, then they wouldn't be that hard. It's like I think Donald and Goofy are actually slowing me down. If I was in here by myself, all the enemies would be attracted to me, and then I could just destroy them.
Mm-hmm.
Take that. Take that.
It's like a little wind tunnel. That's great.
Yeah, it's a magic shield, basically.
Hooray!
That's a fun jump. So yeah,
Dirty Crow.
in this cup, this is where we're going to be fighting a lot of bosses, and we have to fight everything back to back. I mean, you saw how the last 3 tournaments were.
Right.
This tournament's no different. Oh look, Tab, a rare truffle. I'm not doing that again, though.
I was gonna say, wow.
I did it once for the camera. I'm happy with that result.
Yeah, that.
People might
that's
feel like
crazy.
there's some real value here, at least in seeing that. Yuffie. Character from Final Fantasy VII. Same game as Cloud. She's angry! You can deflect her little ninja star she's throwing around. It gets you some experience.
This is it. Take that. Take that.
Got him. I got the Genji shield. It's another weapon for Goofy. Oh yeah, we didn't equip Herc's shield. Sadness.
Come on. Come on.
It's nice when I time my hit to where I deflect theirs, I have counterattack equipped, which allows me to instantly follow up. So it's knock them off balance and then close in for the kill. It's really awesome.
This is it. This is it.
You see, like, Goofy runs in there and he knocks him away from me. If he would just leave him alone, I could kill them.
I mean, in other circumstances, that's good.
Yeah. Well, not really. Because it's like, even if you're playing in the harder difficulties, like, Goofy's just dead all the time, so is Donald. So you're basically playing by yourself anyway.
So you can't ever get used to like creating a strategy with your.
No, like, there really is
Sidekicks.
no strategy. They just do whatever they want, regardless. I mean, they just spam through their abilities like there's no tomorrow. So every 10 floors, there's like there's a boss.
Oh my goodness.
So here's a behemoth. This will be the last one we have to fight. He's got that hot rod color on. He's got way more health than the other ones we fought.
Stay up there.
I slid across his back. I got the hit, but I fell off. Eh. I would've messed up that technique too.
Well, you're learning.
This is it. Take that.
I mean, Goofy and Donald are down there just getting their asses beat and healing each other and wasting all of their mana and items. While I'm sitting up here not dying and not getting healed.
Take that.
Sometimes they do make a good distraction though.
Come on.
I feel like I had the dodge right on that one. I was like in the dodge when that went down. I should have been invincible. Can't turn when it's facing me.
You're almost done.
Take that. This is
Yeah,
it.
I did not get that move off.
This is it.
Oh, there we go.
Sweet.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
We attain the power of ice. We now have Blizzaga. Powerful magics.
Some of the funniest things they say.
Well, it starts with fire, and then it goes to Fyra, and then Faraga.
Okay.
And then in certain games, it goes all the way up to Faraga.
Oh, I love these ones.
These ones
The
are
little eyeballs hanging out.
the ones from Halloween Town.
Yeah.
Even with Blizzaga, I still can't kill him in one shot. It's like, unless you spec completely in magic, there's no point in using magic except heal. Yeah, it's just the sad reality of it.
I mean, the good news is you've already defeated the game.
True. But it's like, there's still harder hidden bosses everywhere in this game.
Yeah.
And it's like, depending on how long it takes us to get through this cup and stuff, we might go play around with one more fight. I mean, I will get utterly destroyed, but it's still interesting to see.
Fire. See ya.
It's like I did do one full magic playthrough where I spec'd in magic. It's like right here I've got like 7 or 8 mana. It's like when I was playing with that, I had like 13 to 15 mana on me. So I was just spamming spells left and right, and my spells were all super powerful, so it was just clearing the rooms in seconds.
Come on. This is it.
I think I just ate a metal giant.
Come on. Take that.
I mean, couldn't even get a kick off.
Nope. My skills are too good.
Come on.
Those black ones are really rough because if you let them hang around too long, they'll basically turn into pure steel and become invincible for a while.
Oh no.
And so when you're going through this on a time trial, because you have to do all 50 rounds in like a certain amount of time,
Oh.
and they can eat a lot of your time.
So this is being timed as well?
Not this round. You actually can play through the cups in several different modes. The first mode is everyone goes in together, like you've been seeing.
Mm-hmm.
The next round is I go in solo and have to fight everything by myself. The third round is everyone's together, but you're on a time limit. So like Hercules, when he goes invincible, he is just a time vampire.
Oh man. Okay.
And so and then the final, after you do all of that, you can pick your opponent. You're like, I don't want to fight everybody, I just want to fight the final boss of this area because either he's fun to fight or he gives a ton of experience. Like, I can pick, like, if I want to, like, gain experience quickly, I could do, like, the rare truffle and just bounce him 100 times.
Okay.
You know, and I could just keep redoing that same fight over and over.
Is this like a gecko?
Yeah, we fought one of those with Clayton.
Clayton!
Clayton! Not Clayton. Not Clayton.
Kill Clayton!
Probably funny if Clayton was... I'm actually surprised Clayton isn't in the arena. That would be funny. He just shows up with a gun and shoots you.
Oh my gosh, that would be so crazy and good.
I mean, heck, right off the bat in the fight, he shoots Tarzan. When he gets on the gecko, he shoots Tarzan. It's a nice little stun move I get there. That little orb thing I keep firing out.
Mm-hmm.
It'll actually stun the enemies around me, give me more openings to not have to chase them.
This should help.
Oh, the Angel Star.
Oh, those bastards.
Yeah. I am quite strong.
I fucking hate
Just like
this.
Dwayne Johnson
Just
in
like-
Jumanji, it's like, I need to warn you, I think I'm a very strong puncher.
Yeah, those guys are just fucking awful.
Yeah, they just
I
whip
watched you,
around.
like, in the game, I was just like, Jesus, they won't fucking die. They just won't.
Well, and if you only just hurt them, they, like, gain an electrical shield, and every time you hit it, it strikes you with lightning. It sucks.
Oh my god.
Alright, we finished 10 more rounds. New boss.
Okay, I hate to say it, but I gotta turn this off.
Alright. We've got Cerberus. Oh, right off the bat. That's bull. Right.
Oh, much better.
I am your new master.
Oh, I love Serby. I need to write a scene for Cerberus in the book.
You do.
The totally missing one. I haven't quite figured out the relationship, though.
He's angry.
I mean, clearly he's a pet, but he's a guardian, so like I don't think that, you know, Hades would be like, who's a good puppy? Like I just don't think that would really be
No.
the way he would go about it. I think it'd be more like something.
It's like when the song "Who Let the Dogs Out" is more of a death sentence than a joke. Yeah, you don't want Cerberus off his leash, if you will.
Yeah, I think part of like researching, you know, with the Greek mythology and the underworld is like there are so many cool dark creatures you get to work with.
Right. Down, boy.
Oh my gosh.
Behead Cerberus. We obtain the power of thunder. Thundaga. Yeah, we're we're chewing right through this round, so we're about halfway done with it already.
Mm-hmm. They got bullseyes on their head.
See ya.
I think I like Farrat with just the fire spell. I think I like it more in 1 than I do in 2.
Hmm.
In 2, it's not a projectile, which is terrible.
It would be really funny though if they did like, you know, like a little on the side Disney short of Hades having to come home to for 7 with the, you know, the Disney Hades like, hi honey, I'm home. Oh hi honey, I'm home. That's what I get. Not how was your day? Not are you doing okay? Not Booby, how you feeling?
And she just retorts back with like, how was your conquering of Olympus?
Don't start with. Don't start. Well, don't start with me, because you know what? Now I'm not gonna
stay
get.
with my mother.
Now I'm not gonna get that Pegasus coat I asked for. I knew you'd. I knew you'd let me down.
You're just like your father.
Yeah. Zeus should have left you in your father's belly.
You know, I actually do wonder, like, how much of an insult would that actually be to them? Like, I feel like that would be really rough.
I just, for some reason, because of James Woods, like, I just have this, like...
Dude, James Woods be hilarious.
I just have this idea that Persephone would have to be, like, some sort of Jersey girl, New York accent or something, or, like, some sort of, like, oh, yeah, like a Jewish mom, but before she's a mom. You know, the ones that always put the men in their place. Like, he's, like, all dominating, consuming, and just, like, so powerful. Everyone's afraid of him except her.
True story.
And then he brings her gifts.
Oh, there he is. The opposite armor. That's his color scheme.
Okay. You know, then he tries to bring her gifts and stuff, and she's like, okay, maybe I don't hate you. For now. Like...
I think most of the time I can't even see what's going on. I'm just pushing X and hoping for the best. I seem to be hurting him.
Hercules, you know, in the legends, actually was not a great person, though. He was not a good person. Like, he was a heroic person, but
Does not usually equal good, I guess.
He was not necessarily a moral person. I mean, because he was cheating on his wife, you know, she gave him, she put a bunch of acid on his lion cloak. Killed him.
Ouch. Ouch.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
killed.
you can't put that on that scar cloak.
Killed for infidelity, so, you know. I'm sure there's more to that, you know, story. There's a lot to the legends and everything. Of course, we were raised by Hercules TV series, not the real legends.
Yeah, what's his name?
Kevin Sorbo.
Kevin Sorbo. He, even in the God of War games, he also voiced Hercules in those games.
I love him. I think he's amazing.
I think he's great.
I also really liked him as a captain in the TV series Andromeda. He was really good.
I haven't seen that show.
It was on Sci-Fi back in the, you know, early 2000s.
I hate flying enemies. They get out of reach or they're hiding. So I can't look up. Cloud and Leon.
It's over. It's over.
Cloud is, I think, the biggest threat. Just because he moves around the battlefield more. Leon's pretty slow. So if I can get Leon or Cloud out of the way, then I don't have to worry about getting hit in the back. Because Leon's not that great.
Moved out of the way just in time there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, his timing isn't too hard to figure out. I mean, he's also really easy to dodge. And then that stunning ability I have makes it so that if they're near me, oh, of course he's going to do that move. I can fly too, it's not that special.
Aha! Scoopy just like throwing shit in the air?
Yeah, his abilities and stuff. He has quite a few abilities equipped, but yeah, he just spams them even when they're not really necessary. I wish he'd be like, only use your abilities on the main player, not your other stupid NPC friends that don't help.
They're just wasted. It's ridiculous. Like,
Yeah, that's why you don't even equip them with items. Like, if you equip them with elixirs and stuff, like, they'll friggin' burn through those like it's candy. And like, there's only a set number of that stuff in the game.
Oh man.
So it's like, that's why you store it up, and that's why I used it on the final boss fight, was because... Donald, I need you to be more on the... here. But yeah, in that final fight, the save point just before we fought Ansem, like, that's the last save point in the game. So it's like, no matter what you do... Oh, we got that from Leon. The Lionheart. It's a new Keyblade.
Oh, let's check that one out.
Ah, yes. I know who the boss of this round will be. You'll enjoy it.
I love that. Just fling myself forward and land on my belly.
Yeah, he's pretty funny. Fat Bandits and the Red Nocturne. I just took that guy's fireball and shot it at another guy. I just baseball batted that thing. It's like I get more lucky than anything with my strikes. Like, sometimes there's just projectiles coming in, and as I'm striking, I'm just happen to be timing it right to hit them, and it deflects it back.
I mean, you know, that's kind of how battles and stuff work anyway.
Yeah.
These chance luck happenings, moments. Oh, those birds!
But they were lined up and my attacks go vertical, so it helps. It's like they're only ever living by a shred of health. Get down here and fight, coward. Oh boy, an undetermined amount of dark balls.
Dark balls. They're really cool looking though.
Yeah, they're kind of a neat enemy. Just trying to kill them as quickly as possible. And they also can just warp in and out of existence.
Whoa!
Yeah, they don't really tell you how many you're fighting here. And there's a round in this fight that's just like that room just before the final boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a round in here that's just like that, where just enemies keep spawning. I'm like, that's not fair. It's like I had to write how many members I have on my team. I want an advantage.
15th seed.
Yeah, we're getting close.
We are getting there. Come here, little puppy.
He's trying to flee my awesomeness. Yeah, he's a little creepy little guy, isn't he?
I think they're funny.
Invisible. Oh, that's not who I wanted to target.
I'd have called them ball bandits. No?
Oh, rude. See, like, they're like programmed to move like that, and that sucks. Like, they shouldn't be able to react that quickly when they're still there.
That's the power
A
of the
little witch
Keyblade.
kind of thing is cute. "13th seed."
God, nobody I can hit from the
Those
front.
shields just crack me up.
Well, they actually move. Like, they're alive.
I know!
There's a lot of things going on right now.
Fire! Heal!
He's giving a little sailor dance.
Gotta get your sailor's jig in.
come on, just drop one. Ah!
They won't drop them in the tournaments.
Bummer.
Anything. It'd be far too easy if that was the case, because then I could heal and recover mana easier.
This is it. Fire!
Got it.
Yo, hey, how you doing, everybody? Yeah, got a minute? Hades, Lord of the Dead, nice to see you. Hey, guess what? I got a place for you.
Hades.
Yeah, we're gonna fight the Lord of the Underworld.
I'm telling you, like, if they ever did, like, another Hercules with this Hades, like, they should just do Hades.
They did a whole cartoon series of it.
I don't know if they had Persephone there.
Hey, you having fun yet? That's it.
Can't hurt him when he's red. He's gotta cool off first.
That's it.
Hot, hot, hot.
But I can hurt him with his own abilities.
Well, Goofy's still hitting on him. He's, like, burning, though.
Hey, you having fun yet? Is that all you got?
Yeah.
Take that.
Come on. Heal. Deep freeze.
Yeah, ice forces him to cancel his moves. So if he keeps getting out of range, he's usually a bit more, like, close up.
Deep freeze.
Deep freeze him.
No, nothing hurts him at this point. He's just mad.
Hey, you having fun yet? That's it.
Ah, I tried to...
That's it.
Dang it, Goofy.
Heal.
That's it.
Oh.
So that stuns him so I can actually get in and start hurting him.
Feel the heat.
But he don't like that.
Hey, you having fun yet?
Yes, I am.
That's it.
Come on. Heal.
He's angry!
Nice, nice, nice. Yes. There we go. Keep it up, keep it up.
Hey, you having fun yet?
Heal.
That's it.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You're almost down to the last rung. Going. So close.
It's like when he's red, he's actually very dangerous. So it's better just to...
2 more hits, maybe?
No, I can't do anything. I'm going for a minute.
Hey, you having fun yet?
Come on. Come on. Throw it.
That's it.
Yay!
You die!
Oh my gosh, defeating Hades. Woo.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop! Hey guys, get away from me! Oh, come on!
Ravega. And Ansem Report 8. So we now have, I think, all of the Ansem reports.
Oh,
It's a lot of,
I thought there was only 7, but
no, there's
Okay.
10.
Alright, down to a little buster.
Yep, we're down now. It's just like every other tournament. We just got 10 rounds left. Or 9, I think.
See ya.
He just pisses away all of his abilities on Donald. It's like, maybe I need to spam my abilities more or something. I just hate the enemies that can delay the fight. It's like, just let me kill you. It's that easy. Okay, we got a stealth snake. For some reason, he's like invincible during this animation. It's kind of stupid.
Nice. They always show Donald.
Not always. They just do it a lot this round for some reason. Ah, white mushrooms. These guys are useless. I don't even know why they're here.
Oh gosh, they're the little ones from Fantasia.
They might have been some inspiration there, actually.
They're all cute. They like shake their little bottoms.
Yeah.
There's like a little mini one just like.
We got another one of those just random, like, we don't know how many enemies we got. All we know, there's gonna be a lot of them. We win.
There we are. Now we get to see Goofy. Fourth seed,
Only 2 of these.
Twin Mirage, and you can't even see them.
Yeah, for the first part of the fight.
Whoa.
Yeah, when the camouflage falls off.
Nice.
David, meet Goliath.
Take that.
That's why I like the stun impact, is because it buys me a lot of time.
Oh, definitely.
Alright, we survived.
We're getting close.
This one and then the final boss.
Getting so close. This is a really, this is a really difficult and
There's just a lot of things to keep track of.
yeah.
If you can keep track of it all, it's usually not too big of a problem.
I mean, good God, look at all this shit. They're just like, they keep coming. Some of them, you're done in like 2 seconds.
Relatively strong. It's like, Goofy, get away from me. Alright, we're on to the final boss. I think you'll be surprised who it is. You've never seen an enemy like this in this game before. The Rock Titan.
Like from the cartoon?
Yeah.
Zeus!
Freeze him.
Guys,
Olympus will be that way.
Zeus! I want that Tim Curry song, I Do the Rock. Do the rock, rock. Oh, I love Tim Curry. You're getting there, you're getting there. Almost down to the last bit of HP. Get out!
And then I will be the champion. I will be the true hero.
Almost done. One more. Boom!
Just shear it right down. Crumble. We win.
I mean, you know, it's... Never mind that you can't kill one, otherwise Hades' job would be completely pointless, but yeah.
Yep.
In a Coliseum, I could see how they could
Check
be
out that
fun.
cup.
Coliseum
champion.
Yeah. This one was worthy.
That's a long fight. Ooh, we got Trinity Limit. Oh, I want to show you that move. Because that move is actually really cool. But first, we got one more interesting fight. Who could this mysterious challenger be?
And will you regret it?
No. This one's actually kind of easy.
Zeus! Oh gosh, the Ice Titan's so funny. That movie was certainly fun.
It had its moments where it was just hilarious. This one's a lot of deflecting you have to do.
Maybe some fire?
I mean, really, what you have to do is you have to deflect those until it stuns them, and then you go in and attack. Because once I can get in to do some damage, he'll fall pretty quick, actually. There's a lot of things you gotta dodge. But he's not nearly as hard to step off. So.
Okay.
It's like I actually have a chance to win this fight. If he would just do the right pattern of ice things, like that one. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh.
Yeah, don't get caught in that.
That's awesome. That is so fun looking.
Yeah, this can actually be kind of a fun fight if you let it be.
Alright, now we're getting down to the last bit.
Got this far and 2 more. And he gets really angry. Nope. Ah. And yes, that can freeze you solid. I find it like, I think I actually kind of get the pattern down. Gotta be careful if he starts getting an ability here pretty soon that can really hurt you.
This is like so entrancing. I'm just like, I can't help but be like so enamored with this.
Yeah, it's amazing. Some of these fights are actually pretty crazy. They look a lot more complicated than they actually are. I mean, the Sephiroth fight, he just straight up beats you. This time he's gonna be beat. Yep, now this is when you basically have to stay friendly.
Wow.
This is where it starts getting really complicated because he has a lot of passive abilities that start taking over. So now every time he steps, one of those damn things falls from the sky, and then he also gets that move.
Oh.
Which, that hurts. Yeah, and those just randomly fall now, and every step he takes, they fall. Nope, nope. Come on. Got a good run on that.
Yeah. Yes.
I got frozen in the air.
And then it fell, so you're released.
Alright, come on. Why are you getting up already? That's BS.
Oh shoot, he got you pinned down. It's a good thing you jump every time you do
I don't know
that.
if it actually matters. I think it just is on a timer. Come on, will you just die already? I should do it. Got him! Hey!
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was intense. Like I was
That's a
just
heck
like,
of a fight! But now we get the cutscene of him dying. I mean, can't get better than that.
what?
He melted. It's amazing how fast he can move once he sheds some of them pounds.
Right?
And we get a new Keyblade here. Diamond Dust.
Hooray!
The Frosty Giant. Let's take a look at our new... We got a couple of new Keyblades, didn't we? Nope, just Diamond Dust.
Oh wow.
So yeah, this one is really useful if you're doing a magic run, because it gives me plus 3 MP, so...
Uh-huh.
It has ice on it when you fight.
Oh, that cool snowflakes.
Let's see, what was the story? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to that one. Alright, well we've got one last thing to look at.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. One final little secret boss. I will most likely die. But it's worth showing off.
Might as well try.
Junior Hero. I feel like we would have gotten that one already. Little Hollow Bastion. And we want... Got some chocolate. Alright, let's see. Ah, that's what I'm looking for. So we're going to just do a quick save here. Alright, we're going to go in. We're not probably coming out alive.
I'm glad you saved. It's very important to save people.
So this fight is specific to the international version of this game.
Where did Beast come from?
He's always with me.
Oh.
Bad touch! We have no idea who this weird cloaked man is.
Who are you?
How dare you walk through me?
Sam?
Oh, it's not Ansem.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll find out who him is later. Trying to Sith lightning us. We're having none of that.
Oh my.
This man is not messing around.
What?
Exactly. I mean, he kind of kills me, so it's not really much of a test. More of a slaughter. There's only one way. Oh, I have Trinity.
Whoa, he's got a lightsaber?
Alright, let's activate Trinity. Just so you can see this thing.
Oh! That works.
Yeah, but it uses up all of my MP.
Are they fucking still doing that shit? Taking all of their life stuff. Oh, they're down. They're done. They are so useless.
This guy, I just have a hard time fighting.
You can do this.
Let's see.
When he knocks you back, then roll backwards.
Well, that's kind of the thing, is I need to actually stay close because I need to get in and do these.
Not in that moment, you don't. Just because he blocks, then rolls
there are
through.
no openings. Like, he doesn't hang around. He is constantly on my ass.
Bob and weave, Chris. Weave and Bob.
Weave and Bob. Can you guys do something? Because you can see how he attacks me. He completely cuts off any frontal assault. And then when you do get close, he does that. Like, you don't really have a good way of beating him, like, easily.
Try hovering.
I don't really have a...
Do the fly around.
But the only way I was ever able to beat him before was to really be cheap and use moves that made me invincible. That... I have no idea what happened. He, like, put something on me and I died. Well, we done died. Guess this is where we're going to have to call it. But thanks for joining us on this special edition of G&G Plays Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
hopefully you guys had
us.
as much fun as we did playing through this game. And
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as share our videos if you like what we do.
yeah, it helps out a lot and we greatly appreciate it. And yeah, see you guys next game.
Bye, guys.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, visit gamer.gamer.com and support us through Patreon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.